Alright, tubers. This is not going to really be a vlog, but I'm heading back from Virginia Beach today, and you can see the weather is getting really, really bad. I can see we're about to get into some really heavy rain. They said that our area, Chesapeake, is actually under a severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm not surprised. You can see a lot of people are slowing up here. Wow. I saw some lightning a few minutes ago. See, I got the wipers on full blast right now. Woo-wee! This is nothing uncommon for me. I've ridden through much worse than this. Actually going kind of slow. I'm really surprised. Going about 30 miles an hour, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, you should see the rain. You can see the rain beating right up on the windshield like this. Unreal. Luckily, it's not very cloudy out right now. At least foggy, I meant to say. So the actual field of view is actually pretty good right now. Looks like we're coming up to an accident on the left. Now it's starting to get a little harder to see. Probably only got about half a mile range here that I can actually see in front of me. It's funny, if I look through the camera lens, it actually looks clearer, if you believe that or not. I'm actually sitting in the HOV lane right now, but it's only an HOV lane between 4 and 6 p.m., so it's actually okay for me to be in this. Caught a break there. And just to give you guys an idea, this is Interstate 64 right near Greenbrier Parkway. So Greenbrier Parkway is just to the right here. I am actually going to try to get out of this lane. Believe it or not, there are people that actually want to go faster than I do. Yeah, my recommendation is if you don't have to drive in this kind of weather, don't, because it takes a lot of concentration. Well, I'm going to pause the video for a few minutes. We'll see if it gets any better. Talk to you guys shortly. All right, well, it's only been about a minute or two, but the lightning's starting to come. I don't know if you guys will catch any lightning strikes. I hope to see a couple of them. Just nowhere near me. And I apologize for the windshield wipers. I know they're probably driving the autofocus crazy on my camera, but do the best you can here. If you guys keep your eyes in the sky, you're definitely going to see some lightning. Hear the thunder, but no lightning yet. Oh, there we go. It's very cloudy right now, so you may just actually see the light, not the actual bolts. Thought this would be a good moment to start filming because we're under the bridge, so kind of protected from the rain. Wow, it almost looks like, okay, that's just the streaks. It almost looked like there may have been a tornado up front, but we're getting back in the rain. Oh, just saw a bolt of lightning to the left there. Ooh, scary. Actually, believe it or not, guys, you are safer in a car than you are in your house, because your car has the rubber tires that'll actually insulate you if and when a lightning bolt hit your car. It would just get grounded right to the tires. So actually safer in a car and a trailer. Except for when you get to the high winds, then of course you have the could have the unfortunate luck of having your vehicle tipped over, but we won't think about that right now. Wow. Just noticing, this is Mom's car, and Dad treated this windshield with the Rain-X formula. And if you notice, I don't even have my windshield wiper on right now, and I can still see out the window just fine. The rain actually just sheens right off of it. So, yeah, I'm not being paid by Rain-X to say this, but yeah, I must say they definitely had to have a good product. All you do is you actually just coat the windshield with it. Like when you wax your car, it just sprays on like you'd spray Windex, and then you wipe it off. You let it sit for a minute or two and wipe it off. But man, this does a good job. I've been out here from under the bridge for about, 40 seconds now, and I still don't need to put the wipers on. So, I must say, Rain-X, you have a decent product here, that's for sure. Well, I'm going to concentrate on the road, and I will let you guys know if and when I get home safely. Talk to you in a little bit. All right, tubers. Oh, gotta fix this again. Well, I'm still stuck in traffic, so I figured I'd just continue the vlog this way. The rain is starting to subside, so that's definitely a good thing. The storms is pretty much gone. I think they just kind of broke up, which they tend to do when they get to our area for some reason. I think it has to do with the way the jet stream is, because the jet stream seems to just sit right on top of where we are in Virginia. So what happens is when the storms get here, they hit the jet stream and they start to break apart. So, that's a good thing for us. I wanted to let you guys know something really cool that happened today, and it really, really kind of warmed my heart. When I was over in Norfolk at the CHKD off of Monticello, I was checking out, and there was this gentleman there. He was buying a shirt. You could tell he didn't have that much money. He bought basically the cheapest shirt they had. He said he was on his way to work. And he had you could tell that he I don't know if he was homeless, but he definitely, struggled, because his clothes were tattered. His hair was all messed up. He had the pretty long beard at this point. And as I was going out, we were talking a little bit first. We were saying, how the weather was, and just talking about various things. And on the way out, he asked me, "Sir, would you mind driving me over to the barbershop so I can get a haircut before he goes to work?" And he said, I also need to borrow some money. Normally, I wouldn't do that, because normally I don't feel comfortable, but the Lord put something in my heart that I needed to help this person. And when he does that for me, I have no choice. So, and I don't mind doing that. If he puts it on my heart to help a person, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I did. I actually brought him to the barbershop, and I gave him some money. And he said, well, give me your information so I can give it back to him. Like, this is not a loan. This is a gift. It's not from me. It's from the Lord. And I knew he was a good Christian, because when we were in the car, we were talking about, that we haven't been to church recently, but that, church is not necessarily a building. Church is how we feel in our hearts. And I just wanted to share that with you. And I'm not here to brag that I helped somebody. That's not what this is at all. I'm just hopefully going to pay this forward, so maybe the next time one of you out there has an opportunity to do the same thing, if the Lord puts it in your heart to help the person, that you'll actually go ahead and do it. And I find that really important, because I know there have been struggles in my life where I've needed help from various people, and that they've helped me out tremendously. So it's what I like to call paying it forward. And you don't necessarily have to be a Christian to do this. I have friends of all different faiths, and it's just being a good person. I mean, I have a friend of mine that's Indian, and they believe in karma, and that's what they call this over there. It's karma, doing good things for good people, and you get that much back in return. So hopefully this has persuaded someone out there to do a good deed for someone else. I'll tell you something, guys. I am glad that this weather's breaking up. I can see that the traffic is lifting, so I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog for now. I know I said it wasn't going to be a vlog, but you know what? I figured let's just go ahead and do it anyway. So when I get home, I'll go ahead and show you guys what I picked up, and I will talk to you in a little bit. All right, tubers, so as you can see, I am back home, and here are my scores for today. I'll start over on this side here. We'll start with the monitors. First and foremost, I got the back 3 monitors here at the Hope House thrift store. Got this one. This is an HP 1940 19-inch monitor. This was number N, so this one was $10. Got this HP, also a 19-inch. This one's model F1905. This is an M, so I got this one for $7. And then back here, all by its lonesome, is a 19-inch Dell, very similar to the ones that I've gotten there in the past. That one was marked K, so that one was $5. So let's figure this out. 10, 7, 5. So it was $22, around $23 after tax. Then later on at a CHKD in Virginia Beach, I picked up this Compaq. This is a Compaq model S1922A, so another 19-inch, but this is a widescreen. Got this one for $4.98. Great score on that. And one thing that surprised me, because Compaqs are usually lower-end monitors, or at least they were lower-end systems back when they were sold, this one actually still has a DVI port and a VGA, so that's kind of unusual. I'd like to know who actually made this for Compaq. Just by looking at it, I'm guessing it may have actually been a rebranded Acer monitor. But if any of you guys know who made this particular model of Compaq monitor, go ahead and put something down in the comments. Then nothing too crazy special here. I just got 2 keyboards, one Dell and one eMachines. The eMachines one is PS2, and I did need another PS2 keyboard. I paid 99 cents a piece for those. And the Dell one here, of course, is USB, as all Dell keyboards were from right around this time, 2005, 2006. This may be another video in the future. I haven't decided yet. This is a camcorder, and the way this thrift store works is they mark the prices down after a certain amount of time. Like this started out at $6.99 back in April 27th to the 7th of May. Then it went to $3.49 the 8th of May to the 14th. And then I wound up paying $1.75 because today is actually the 22nd. So I got this for $1.75. I'm not going to open this up because there's really too much in here to go into depth right now. But suffice to say, this is a RCA 8mm camcorder. It does have the battery and all the goodies. I have not tested. I have no idea if it works. If it winds up working, it'd be really cool because I have a lot of old 8mm footage that was filmed back in the late 90s, family footage, filmed on a very similar camcorder that I can't play on my Sony DCR TRV 280 because that only plays digital 8 format. So really interesting score there. Picked this little tripod up. It kind of reminds me of like robot legs. Got that for 50 cents. And as you can see, Baxter is playing with something else that I got, mainly for the cats. This is just a little storage bin I paid $5 for, but I'm going to use this to store the cat food. You can see it's got a pretty good large capacity, and it locks and seals it away so the cats cannot actually get to their food. But getting back to the electronics and computer-related stuff, I picked up 4 mice. These 2 and this one came from the Hope House thrift store, the same one that I got these 3 monitors from. This is just a real cheap optical HP mouse, something that would probably come with a new HP in the mid to late 2000s. Same thing with this. These are basically the same mice. These were $2 a piece. Actually, I'm sorry, this one was 98 cents. So not a great deal. Paid $2 for that, paid $1 for that, and I think I paid $2 for this. This one's just like a generic cheap. It's called iBuyPower. I love these cheap names. They make me want to laugh. But you can tell they're trying to mimic the Logitech mouse, which I do have here. This is an authentic Logitech mouse, and I could tell you just by holding that and this one, the Logitech weighs about twice as much. You can definitely tell which one is the better mouse. And for those of you who are curious, this is a Logitech LX3 optical mouse. And then last but not least on here, I have 2 webcams. I got these for, I believe, $1 a piece. Yep. This is some old Logitech. Let's see if we can get a model on that for you guys that are interested. Focus. This is... Yeah, of course my camera's not going to focus. And I don't know what's going... There we go. This is a LZ838... Yep, LZ830BQ. So you guys can look that up online if you want. I doubt it's anything super special. And then finally, just got a cheap GigaWare, which most of you guys probably know that are any computer enthusiasts. Focus is a Radio Shack brand and paid $1 for that. So all in all, not a bad haul today. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the vlog video for today. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.